and welcome back to the Junkies podcast. This is episode 5. I'm one of your hosts, Cal, and I'm here with Frizzable.
Hey.
And High Tree.
Sorry, it was a dick in my mouth. Hey.
Oh, what the fuck? What an
I'm
intro.
so sorry.
Okay, that was very nice. So we have a few things to talk about today, and one of the heavy hitters of today's podcast is the
Domino's Pizzeria.
No,
Love
we're not
Domino's.
sponsored by Domino's. No free plug.
pizza, 10 points.
No,
we are not
shut up.
sponsored
Shut
yet
up.
by Domino's.
Yeah, by Domino's.
love Domino's.
Hit us up. Anyways,
Domino's.
today's episode is sponsored by Gamer Subs.
Gamer Subs.
Use code Junkies. I fucked that up. For 10% off. And yeah, Gamer Subs is really good. And we're giving away free samples on my channel soon. So look out for that. And yeah. So yeah, the first topic that we have today is the sad news that Juice WRLD, my favorite artist, passed away. And it's super sad. And High Tree's eating a pizza right now during the podcast.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm very broken up about old Juice WRLD.
Yeah, he's stress eating. It's very sad.
I still see your pizza in my room. God, I love Domino's.
Jesus Christ, man. They literally, I'm over here like sad about it, and they're over here making jokes about it. Who the fuck? I swear. But what are y'all's thoughts on it?
On Etika, bro?
Actually, stop it, bro. Actually, though, what's your thoughts?
I mean, it sucks. You know, another great artist has died. Another legend, if you want to use his song, lyrics. It sucks. I liked his music. Like, I listen to Armed and Dangerous easily 400 times. I love that song.
That song is really good.
It sucks.
Is that your favorite song?
Yeah. It's my favorite song, man.
I would say my favorite song is probably Flaws and Sins. I've listened to that was my top song on Spotify Wrapped. What was y'all's top songs? Because
Yeah.
My
Armed and
top
Dangerous?
song on Spotify Wrapped was Jurassic by Baby No Money. It's my favorite song.
I'll say mine, because I'm not poor. My Apple Music top play of the year was Buttercup by Jack Stauber. It's amazing.
No
song.
way that
Yeah.
song.
I have like 300 hours listening to that song within the year. I love that song.
I don't even
The
have
chill
300
melody.
hours like on. I have
Ever.
like.
You've never listened to music. You're a baby. You're a baby. In a
I mean,
caveman's
Twinkle
world.
Twinkle Little Star go hard though.
It go hard. It slap. Frizz, you like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
Twinkle Twinkle, dude, that's a bop. That's a classic bop. What the hell?
I still see your twinkles in my room.
Yeah, no, stop, bro. It's literally
Frizz,
too
what are your thoughts on Juice WRLD?
on Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
I'm really
'Cause you
sad
have
about it
Penta.
actually, because that was the one artist that I would listen to like all the time, like whether I'm editing or just doing anything, working out, anything. I don't work out often, but I went to the gym today to blow off some steam and shit. So, but yeah, it's really sad. I didn't expect it to happen the way that it did, and I don't know. I always I think I explained this to y'all before, but I used to watch like his freestyles, like his 1 hour freestyles, and
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You talked very loudly about them.
yeah, because
Juice
they're
WRLD
really
is the
good.
Best freestyle.
Yeah,
Or-
best freestyler. And while I was watching those, I always thought like that, like I'm experiencing something that people are gonna talk about in the future. And I wasn't expecting it to be like so soon. Because people don't really like reminisce on the past stuff and accomplishments until the person's actually gone. So now they're gonna be talking about how he's one of the best freestylers, which I think is true.
See,
Maybe it's not, but.
I don't think your logic, like people don't talk about stuff like before, whatever.
Well, they
I don't think
do.
it holds merit.
Well-
because when Martin Luther King said, "I have a dream," millions of Americans felt that.
Well,
I
yes,
felt
millions
that,
at
not
the
even
time.
Being born.
Millions at the time, but now hundreds of millions of people have heard that.
I don't
Probably
know.
billions, actually.
We're thinking about
don't know.
removing his day in my state, but
What? Really?
I had a dream.
Are they actually doing that, or are you messing?
That's
No.
like-
no. What?
I mean, like, but I don't think we should remove his day. But why do we get a day off for Martin Luther King Day, but not Veterans Day? Like, we don't get a day off for Veterans Day. Why? Like,
I'm not sure
like,
actually.
that's messed up, I feel.
I think it would be probably it sounds like logically like it would be the opposite around, but I guess
Yeah,
not.
right?
Oh my God, guys.
What?
I forgot to say it. Today's podcast episode number 5, brought to you by a comment on Apple Music. Hi, how are you? 5-star rating by ASDRU 2910. Imagine no one reading this. Well, we read this on the Junkies podcast.
There you
today.
go, Mr.
There you go.
Wait, what was his name again?
ASDRU 2910.
I don't know how to say that. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
try.
I know. Good guy, good guy. Heard he likes anal.
Well, I mean,
Who knows?
Oh, anal sex. I hate to segue from Juice WRLD to anal sex, but boys, thoughts on anal sex? All right.
so there, I'm just gonna play it safe and say it's good all around. I can't really make a comment on that. That's
Well, I
such a
know Cal
random
never
thing.
plays. I know Cal never plays it safe. Do ya?
Pass.
Pass. Everything's pass. So I'm reading topics. So if you guys aren't already, go join our Discord.
Oh.
It'll be linked down in the description down below. We ask for topics all the time in that Discord. So if you want to recommend a topic, that's a good way of doing it.
That's funny because I had a topic, anal sex. You both answered. I did not answer. You keep that
Okay.
thought in your head, that meat skull of yours.
Okay. What was
Anal
your-
sex. Let me tell you, too tight, lube doesn't make it better.
Jesus.
Every time I find a girl, I always make her butt look like an Annie
Stop,
or Snout.
stop.
I do not like that. It
Hygiene.
hurts. It's tight. It burns in some aspect. Not an STD, but it's got a fiery heat
We're
to it.
going
almost.
to get blocked by Apple.
Are you
no.
sticking your dick in a pizza oven? Why is it burning?
Oh
Yeah.
no, bro. Mama meets a pizzeria. Boppity boopy. It's me, Italian.
Boppity boopity, it's poopy.
It's poopy. Poopy in
I
the
had to say it.
It's me, Mr. Poopy Butthole Man. But what are some what are some topics?
So I have some topics right here. This is one that's been said multiple times. Well, actually, I think it was said. No, it's said by 2 different people. Fan meetups. Would we ever do fan meetups? What do y'all
No.
think? No?
No.
Why?
Unless I see eating a calzone right now. Unless I see a woman who's 6 foot tall at my fan meetup, there is no fucking reason for me to go. Breed and mead means breed and drink.
Your mouth sounds disgusting. I just want to say I cannot imagine what it sounds like on high quality for the viewers.
Oh my god.
Nasty.
I'm making sure to back away so it's not that bad in the audio.
And there's not one podcast that we've recorded where you haven't done your advert for 6 foot tall women. I swear.
Bro,
that's a
I
thing.
will, dude. 50. Okay. This is a stat, right? 15% of our entire audience on Spotify. There is like 1,000 listeners. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and there are 15% women between the age of 18 and 25. Okay, one of them has to be 6 foot tall, and one of them wants to bear my young.
One of them wants to?
One of them.
Are you
wants
saying
to.
statistically speaking?
Statistically, just how you like to go on about statistically impossible, it is statistically probable that one of the women in our audience wants to have, relations with me and bear my young.
I swear when you say that, it sounds so creepy.
You're creepy. I'm just telling girls what I want. I
what
got
are
everything
the-
on the table.
What are the statistics that the next girl I go out on a date with isn't a fucking fish? Because every single time I'm out here, I'm fishing and I don't even know it.
Maybe like 1%. Maybe
1%?
like 0.15%.
Do you think it's like a coin flip where like the more like you
A
can't-
coin flip is 50-50.
yeah, but a coin flip is 50-50, but the more times in a row you hit heads, the lower the percentage to hit heads is. So
I don't know,
hits-
bro. You haven't gotten head recently, just saying, or tail. You haven't got head or tail, so don't coin flip.
I haven't got
I'm
any
just
of
saying.
them. I flip
I
a
know.
coin and it lands on the side. What is that? What are the probability of that? That's probably
That
bullshit.
hasn't
Like what? I swear.
Probably fair.
Probably bullshit. The
Ref-
next topic is weird people you've met. Have y'all ever met like weird people? Oh, I got one. High tree.
Yeah. I fucking knew you were gonna say that shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, this
Tell me
man
about
will
it.
literally, if like viewers don't know because he doesn't really show this in the videos, he'll sit in the Discord and punch himself in the face for 15 minutes straight. Without
30.
30, whatever. But I feel like everybody in the Discord has some weird side to them that, like, whether they show or they don't. Everybody.
Yeah, like I like anal sex.
Oh my god, you said pass on that last time.
Well, it was for a joke, so.
I thought you were gonna like go into like everyone in the Discord has a weird High Tree story of how they met him.
Well, that true. High Tree every single time. If you meet High Tree, for the first time,
different.
he won't be High Tree to you. He'll be Raekwon from
Hey, yo,
Alabama.
what the fuck? It's Raekwon. I've been sipping on that 40, wondering if you want to have some weird gay Hawaiian thing going on.
I could explain
Mahala Nakiki.
my meetup with High Tree. It's like it's
my
a
God.
really weird story.
Please go ahead.
So when the first I met High Tree before that, but we only talked for like a minute. But when we actually like talked was when we were playing Rust for like 6 hours or something. And we were just talking, and I decided to get high, and then in the Discord call it was High Tree and some other girl, and me, and this man, this is the first time I've met him. He was messing with my head. He was playing mind games with me because I was fucking high, and he was like, cow, I'm behind you. And I was like, mind you, all right, I'm not conscious. I'm intoxicated. I'm like, are you serious? And then he's like, I'm going to walk through your door. And I was like, bro, I could literally imagine that. Like, and then the girl that was with us, she left and then like never said anything. But she hated High Tree after that because she thought he was a dickhead for messing with me.
Oh yeah.
After I thought it was all in good fun.
It got so much worse after she left. By the way, I made Cal like get suicidal almost.
No, not suicidal.
Well, I got him to the brink of some existential crisis where he was shaking.
Yeah,
Really? Wait, I've never heard this.
Yeah.
What the?
Oh,
I
man,
haven't told
fucked
you the
with him.
story, Prince?
I wish I could tell you my story, and no, I don't think you have. But yeah, I wish I could tell my story, but I have Alzheimer's, so I don't even remember. Hi, Tree, do you remember?
Yeah.
I do. I remember Frizz had one of the most tame like ever interactions with me. I usually have such intense like interactions with people because I think it's funny. My interaction with Frizz was like a 2-hour fucking call of him signing up to curse and him betting a D-lore, him yelling at me. No. He doesn't even remember.
No, I'm talking about back in April, not the first time.
Oh, back in April?
Yeah, because you
I
did
talked
something.
I don't know, man. I think I made a joke about Chris Kyle getting shot in the head.
No, you said something that was really fucked up, and I was like, really, man? I was like, okay, like something.
I have no idea, man. I actually had a very tame reaction to you because I was just bored that day when I messaged you.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I wish I had better memory, but I just cannot remember stuff. I wonder if this is permanent. Like if my memory is just gonna permanently
Like
be
a marker?
dog shit. Like what?
Like a marker.
Like a permanent marker. Like it's
Look like okay, let me describe Frizz's face right now.
Oh.
He looks like a fucking crack addict. Like the red under his eyes.
He does
It
look
looks
like
like
a
he was
crack
just
addict.
doing drugs. The way his hair is, like it's slimy and oily. One's going above his eye.
I just
One's
took
on
a
the other
shower.
side of his face. Yeah, I bet you did. Slimy oily.
I did.
That's your nickname. S.O. Slimy oily. You make me
Slimy.
sick looking at you.
After my meetup with High Tree, I probably won't ever change this. When people ask me, they're like, "What's High Tree like?" When they ask me, like if fans ask me or something, I'm like, "This is the thing I've always said." I say, "High Tree's a dick when you first meet him, and he's gonna be a dick for you for a hot minute.
Yeah.
But after you meet him and get to know him, he's a really nice guy." That's what I tell everyone. He's a dick when you first meet him, but when you get to know him,
That's
he's a nice
basically. I just tell people you're psychotic, but then like you have like some kind of form to the psychosis. Like,
Correct.
I mean, I guess that's the best way to say
Have
it.
you guys seen the Joker movie?
I need to title one of my videos that.
You do, but imagine the Joker dancing to that music in his head. That's me. I have a rhythm to the madness. Man,
I don't know
I'm
how to
gonna become
respond
a
to that.
goat.
So,
Frizz, do people ask you how the group is, like,
So
individually?
what do you get about us?
what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do
What do
you
you
mean?
hear
Like,
about us?
What do I think
No,
about you?
No, what do you
No,
hear
just
about
to,
us
like-
from other people, like the group
From other people.
or anybody? Yeah.
You want me
Not
to be
anyone.
completely honest?
No, I meant.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, what?
Go ahead.
What are you
Mr.
asking,
Completely
Cal?
Honest.
Elaborate on what you're asking, because
I was asking, like, you know, when people ask about High Tree, like, what do they ask about the group and how the group is? Like
how
what
they
do you
met?
say? Not how
No,
we
just
met, but like
anything about us.
how we are.
How we are.
What do you say? What do you say to them? What would you say to them?
You said,
I
let
just
me
say-
be honest, like something bad was going to be said.
No,
Like,
it's
I
not.
just, yeah.
It's not really bad. It's just I don't know. So I mean, when people ask me like how people are in the group, I just say like High Tree's psychotic. Cal hates women.
That's what you say.
Yeah.
Everything.
I'm like, if you
I'd
have
rather
a
take
vagina-
cow's gay than that. I'd
If
rather
you-
take that.
If you have a vagina, Cal will not like you. Pretty much.
It's not
that's
true.
That's what I say. So
That's almost a little not true.
almost a little not true. What is
That's
that?
not true. Maybe.
Well, I mean, they eventually meet you, and so you're chilling. But, God,
man
I
who
just say
hates
you can
women.
sing. I don't really.
Shut up, Ajay.
You're not the best at describing things. It's very, like,
I don't-
basic descriptions.
Well, because I mean, day by day, I don't even remember who y'all are. To be honest, I have to re-jog my memory.
What? I'm free as Alzheimer's. Give me a jellyfish. Fix my memories.
Something's going wrong in my brain because I literally cannot remember. Like, I don't know what I did yesterday. Yeah, it's really bad. I know.
Oh,
Went
bro,
to the
that means
gym.
you'll always love Juice WRLD's music. You'll.
That's literally. I'm not even joking, bro. I can listen to his songs over and over and over because I don't really like. I remember the lyrics and everything, but I don't remember like burning it into my brain. You know what I mean? So
So what
that's
you're telling me is you're dumb.
no. I've become dumb. No, but one
so
I
thing.
wasn't dumb before.
Yeah, the only thing that I can remember, and I think this is what comes along with the stresses of YouTube, is all I can remember is what I have to do to upload and shit. That's it. So, I don't know if that's a form of burnout or something, but
Stop licking your fingers, High Tree. It gives you diarrhea.
wait, what?
Okay. Two things. Why were you watching me suck my succulent ham fingers? Two.
Why is what I see on my screen right now?
And two, where did you hear that sucking your finger gives you diarrhea?
It
Where'd you
does
hear
because
that?
of the germs on your finger.
High Tree's sucking his fingers now.
Really
Are
fast.
you sucking your fingers so you could get diarrhea and then eat that diarrhea?
Oh my god, no, we're not going into this for the pod. People listen to podcasts while they're working out and eating, bro. You really want to talk about diarrhea smoothies on the podcast, bro?
Smoothies.
What?
I didn't
Who
say
needs
smoothies,
laxatives
but I mean,
when you can suck your thumb?
cheap and free.
Cheap and effective.
Oh my god, my fingers taste like fucking like Pennzoil. You guys know the oil for your car? That's what my fingers taste like.
No wonder
Wow,
babies
that sounds
shit
like
so
diarrhea.
much. Because they suck their thumbs.
Says they say right.
Right. That's
See?
a conspiracy
it's
theory.
factual. Speaking of conspiracy theories, Juice WRLD.
Oh god.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't know whether or not to talk about this, right? But I don't think he's alive necessarily. But there's a conspiracy theory.
But
There's a conspiracy
big but.
theory going around that he could potentially be alive still, because he hinted at a lot of things in his songs about him dying young, obviously with the Legend song and other things like that. And another song he said, I think it was All Girls Are the Same. He says he really feels like John Lennon. And John Lennon, if you look him up, he died on December 8th, which is today, which is when Juice WRLD passed away as well. And then also, what's the other thing? Oh, yeah. He tweeted out in 2017 that he was going to blow up, be big for a few years, and then fake his own death. Now, I'm not saying that he's still alive, and I'm not shitting on him. Juice WRLD's like one of my favorite artists ever. So I'm not trying to like be disrespectful at all, but there are things that would motivate somebody to do something like that, which would be kind of crazy if they did do that, because we've lost like 4 people or 3 people in the past like 2 years, 3 major artists. Who? Lil Peep, X.
Okay,
And
I knew you were gonna say that. This is a very unpopular opinion, and it is wrong for me to say this, and it's not like too bad, but I don't. Lil Peep is garbage.
I mean, that's your opinion.
No, it's not even an opinion. From a statistical musical standpoint, his music is garbage. It was SoundCloud trash. And listen, if Peep's music message got to you and made you feel good, power to you. But the message he was going off. But the message is what made him relevant, not the actual sound.
Yeah, but
what
then
I'm saying.
as well as like to add that there's a lot of monetary gain for labels when something like this happens. And as you've seen with X, I have a lot of friends that will buy every single line of merch that he's dropped since he's died because
I cop skins.
Because he's what are you talking about?
The album skins.
Oh.
You cop skin.
Well, anyways,
Human skin.
like I have a lot of friends that will go and buy all of his merch, even like post like him dying and
Mortem.
yeah, post mortem. I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if it was the actual word. Anyways, because I'm dumb. So they'll go out and buy everything.
Didn't Mac Miller die?
Yeah, Mac Miller died too.
Past two.
Yes, he
Mac
did.
Miller
That's
didn't
another
make
person.
He didn't make complete garbage. He was like a B tier artist, so like pretty solid. He could become legend status.
Well, I mean,
think.
all of these artists had really good songs that define them. Not every song from every artist was good. I think Juice WRLD, every song was good, but that's me being biased. But anyways, these labels have a lot to like profit off of when something like this happens. So what if there's some, and this is a big conspiracy theory, so don't shoot me, listeners, because again, I like Juice WRLD, but what if there's some deal that they do where, signing their soul away, blah, 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 where they say like, hey, we're going to make you famous, blah, 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 something. I don't think Juice WRLD was an industry plan or anything like that, but this could happen in the future, even if it didn't happen now, that they give artists deals where they blow them up, they get big for 2 years, they make really, really good songs, and then they just fall off the face of the planet. Whether that's like faking their own death or just disappearing, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
Dude,
you were the same. Shoot me.
You're the same people, Frizz. I hate to interrupt you, Cal, but you are the same people, Frizz, who believe Tupac Shakur is still alive.
He's still alive.
What, in Alcatraz? He's just chilling in Alcatraz?
No, he's somewhere in Cuba or something.
Yeah, chilling
Apparently.
with Elvis Presley.
Bro, he posted on Facebook or something.
No, dude. I saw Tupac playing Fortnite the other day. He was cranking mad 90s.
Bro, right?
Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? He
Yes,
actually
I know
looks
what you're
dead
talking
ass
about,
just
dude.
like Tupac.
He literally beat Ninja in a 1v1.
Did
That's
he?
crazy.
Now,
Yeah.
you said don't shoot me because this is just a conspiracy theory. I like Juice WRLD. Well, shoot me because I don't like Juice WRLD.
Oh.
Okay. And I love conspiracy theories. So I am on the complete other side of you. I don't like Juice WRLD, and he probably faked his death.
I think that that's a bold ass statement.
That's a statement, Cal. You
That's
better
a
retract
statement,
that.
bro.
And a half. I mean, listen, I don't really genuinely kind of
Dude,
believe
you're
in
going to
it,
get some siege
but,
YouTubers to unfollow you, Cal.
Yeah.
I'm
but,
just saying.
I mean,
all I'll say is that I find conspiracy theories interesting. And if this was an actual thing, it would be pretty cool that he faked his own death.
Yeah,
One,
but-
because he would still be alive, and it's just interesting. But I don't like Juice WRLD, and I almost didn't really care.
Jeez. That was
Hi.
worse than your original statement.
It was.
No,
Hi.
it wasn't.
No.
My name is Cal, and I hate Juice WRLD. Back to you, Sarah. That's basically what you just said to me.
I don't
Jesus
hate
fuck.
Juice WRLD. I just don't listen to him. So I didn't really like.
So you don't
I
like
don't care when every kid in Africa dies. So why would I care about when somebody
Cow, retract that right now, bro.
redacted?
Okay.
It's redacted. That statement's redacted. I
Okay.
never said
I
that.
drew- you're
Please
gonna have to delete
subscribe.
that.
Oh no, it's in. It's
Oh,
in.
okay. So, you caught me off guard with that fucking comment, dude. I don't know how to respond to that. Oh yeah, a lot of people were saying that people making up conspiracies, and that was a video that I watched on Twitter about like the whole conspiracy. He's not dead, blah blah blah. He's probably dead, but a lot of people are saying that people make up conspiracies like this because they can't accept the fact that he's dead.
Frizz, it's like one of your conspiracy theories. It's not like it's perfectly like all the facts.
Everything lines up, but it's just not
it's
true.
It's totally unimaginable and out there of a conspiracy theory, but all the facts line up to it being true. But it's like such an out there conspiracy theory that it's just like, why? But then there's the facts. So it's just like...
So,
It's
background.
like
who
the
knows?
frogs.
Who knows?
Gay.
My official statement on Juice WRLD dying is who knows? Who knows what happened?
So this is a lot of viewers won't understand what you were just saying, but like we have this thing in the Discord where we'll just like we have running conspiracy theories. Like if High Tree isn't on one day, we're having a conspiracy thing, right? So High Tree right now, he doesn't have a job or anything, right? So we're thinking that this man has a job that he's not telling us about, and he just doesn't want to tell us. So we have this running conspiracy theory that every Thursday, High Tree's not going to be online. What is High Tree doing on Thursdays? Is he selling crack?
Is he selling
What?
selling
Okay,
crack?
I gagged
Is
on
he-
my gamer subs just now. Okay, but if
It's
you
that
guys
good. You're
do
gagging
believe
on
this,
it.
yeah,
Use
it's
code
that
Junkies
good.
for 10% off. Oh my!
Indeed. Dragon fruit punch is what I recommend. No, but if you guys do have this theory, talking behind my back, I don't like you, but if you have this theory, what job would I work on this supposed
crack?
theory?
Selling crack.
Selling crack.
Crack? Why
Crack.
crack?
Selling crack.
I don't know. You just seem like you do your own supply.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Cal.
No, like that's such a shitty drug to sell. Like not DMT, not shrooms, not fentanyl.
Oh, so you want to be Mario out here and
Fentanyl.
sell shrooms? Okay. Fentanyl, bruh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I would sell a hardcore drug that ends lives if I were to be a drug seller.
I don't fuck with no fentanyl, bro.
No, but we
No,
do
no,
have this
drugs are
running
bad.
thing. Like, if anybody's acting sus, we just have these conspiracy theories, right? And then during this conspiracy theory, everything lines up. Like, High Tree will be
Everything
gone
lines
on
up.
every day on Thursday. Every single Thursday, without a doubt. What the fuck is he doing on
gonna
Thursday?
get
No one
on.
knows.
He's gonna get on this Thursday just to prove you wrong.
I
Like,
was
gonna make
on
an
last.
effort.
I've been on every Thursday for the past 2 weeks.
Well, that's just like that's just a
it's an example. I get it.
It's an example.
You guys suck. I'm like, oh, what? I'm not. I never have theories about you guys because you put everything on the table.
No,
Me,
it's more-
I'm a
it's-
mysterious guy.
it's
I
more
know
of
what
a
you're
fun
doing
thing.
every day, Frizz.
Do you
I
have
know
any
what you're doing.
conspiracy-
You don't know what
on
I'm
me,
doing
Frizz?
what I do today. High
Well,
Tree.
currently you're just rubbing your wrist awkwardly because you
Yeah.
don't.
What I
Are there
Look
any
how.
conspiracies on me, Frizz, that you think?
No, we more do it just to High Tree. To be
Yeah,
honest.
you guys do it to just
It is
me.
usually
Yeah,
me and Frizz.
Yeah,
that,
it's me
like,
and Cal
proliferates the
is my
conspiracy
conspirator. Yeah, we like we just hang out and it's like a fun game. We're not really like shit talking you. It's
a
just fun
fun
to figure
game.
out what you're doing.
It's a fun game. I love it when my friends quote
All your
friends
life.
talk
of
about
fun
me,
games.
about my life, about
Well,
my
High Tree,
private
we're
life on
wondering-
Thursdays.
Well, I mean, is that bad? We're not shit talking you. We're just we're conversating. Wouldn't you like it if like
What
or don't
what
you
if
like
I
it?
had a-
We're still
no.
we still have you
See,
in
what-
our brain.
No. It would be better. Like, how would you guys know I don't have something real private happening on Thursday? What if I have a secret homosexual lover that I
That's
attend
what we're
to every day?
conspiracy-
Yeah, that's
Do you know how badly I would feel hurt knowing that you guys know about my secret dark passion that I hide from the world? It's terrible.
We already know.
Speaking
we
of
already
Frizz's
know how
dark passion, Juice WRLD. Bring it full circle right
what
there.
are you dark pat? What are you talking about? No,
Those
get
are
off.
shadows in your
We-
room.
Oh my!
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
shadows. I have the lights on. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'm mourning his death.
Leave me alone.
I'm so sad, boy. Let's turn the lights on so there's no shadows. Then I'll get reminded.
Frizz, are you gonna change your profile picture to Juice WRLD 999?
No, but I might get a tattoo.
No, that's
Yes!
the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
No, no. I've been wanting to get a tattoo for a really long time, and I'm gonna think about it. I'm not gonna do it on impulse, but that'd be really cool to get something like that. What do y'all think?
Frizz, you literally ask us. We are like your managers. You
Yes.
don't have managers, but you will do shit on impulse if we weren't here.
Yeah,
all the
that's
time.
why I wait. I talk with you.
I know you do shit. If we're not here one day and you're like out and about and you're just like, I want to get a tattoo, you're gonna get the tattoo.
Not with
because
tattoos.
we're not there to talk you out of it.
Nah, so like I've always wanted a tattoo for like, well, not always, but recently, like the past 5 years or something. I've been sitting on one tattoo for a while, but I just don't want to make that leap, you know? Because once you do that,
it's probably like really distorted now that you've been sitting on it. Your ass is pretty fat.
Nice. Shut the fuck up.
Hot button topic of the day. How many times have you guys cupped your ass and felt the softness of your flesh?
Like in my life?
Yeah.
A lot.
I mean, like, if you're sitting doggy style and you're opening your ass from the back so you can put it in.
Cow, what? What? That was skip it.
Just ripping off
Redacted.
the fleshy hot dog like skin on my body. I think human beings are just hot dogs but more advanced. You know how, like, you can rip the skin off a hot dog if you're like thorough enough? I feel like I could rip the skin off my asshole like a hot dog and just reach in on the ground beef that I am.
Wait, so when you reach into Pokemon's ass, sorry to bring this up for the third fucking podcast.
Fourth,
whatever. You pull out ground beef instead of thyme?
I just rip out Pokemon's flesh. Her whole existence. She dies because I rip her ass meat away. The thoughts and incels have nothing to feed on once I take her ass meat.
Jesus Christ, dude. Let's see if we have any.
No. But like, how many times in your life, seriously, have you cupped your ass and felt the softness of your skin leather? Honestly, put a number up. Put
a number.
on
Probably 100.
Okay,
my whole life.
Pretty tame.
Like, you're gonna say 10,342.
I don't know. I usually wearing pants often, so if I was to put up a number, I would probably say like around the 40s or 30s. Like, not too many. Like like 45 maybe. Not really that many.
So
I'm
you're
usually
telling me
doing shit, you know. I'm not usually having the time to cut my ass and really feel like, yeah. I don't really have the time.
So wait, so you're telling me that you have cupped your ass less than Frizz has cupped his ass in his life?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
We're talking about just grabbing your ass, right?
Yeah. So it's my turn now.
I always have to check if I'm thick.
Let me do the math, all right? I have cut my ass at least twice a day for 22 years of my life. Even when I came out of my mother's vagina, I firmly grasped my ass. A James Charles-like ass. I felt the softness of my skin leather and touched it. Somebody out there, do the math. If I cut my ass at least 2 times a day, so a minimum of 2 times, and a maximum of 4 cups a day, someone in the comments calculate that. So 2 a day for 22 years. Thank you. May 29th, 1997.
So wait, we never actually answered the topic a long time ago. I kind of did, but weird people you've met. Have y'all ever met like weird people or like celebrities or something outside in the wilderness?
Let me ask the monkey. Monkey says I've never met a weird soul in my life. Oh, myself? Monkey, that's me. You say out of the basement, monkey. All right, well, back to you, Cal.
Kyle, you ever met somebody like big outside?
I've met fairly large people.
Or weird.
Yeah.
Fairly large people.
I've met a fairly rotund man.
I really haven't met anyone. There's not a lot of weird people in Connecticut, believe it or not.
There's not a lot of people in Connecticut.
There's not a lot of people. The population's actually flatlined and is going down. That's a fact.
Really?
So yeah, that's actually true. The population's flatlined.
That's not good.
But it's really not good. I mean, I guess you could say everyone's weird here because it's like, why are you living here? Because it's so expensive. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, isn't there some kind of like scam with like rental properties?
Some scam?
Yeah.
I've never heard of some scam with rental
Well, you
properties.
talked
I just
about-
know that taxes are like ridiculously high.
was that High Tree? You told me about the rental properties, and they were like $2,000.
Oh my God, in Mississippi. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the rental, they can just raise that shit. Like every 2 months, they can raise that, like the rent price. So at
Yeah.
a point, my mom was paying like $5,000 a month to stay in the house. It was a fucking double wide, for God's sakes.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Property. All I know that property is like ridiculously expensive here, like
How much-
really expensive.
How much is
for
a
like a
3-bedroom house?
ranch? A 3-bedroom house?
Oh.
That's a lot. That's the way he said that. That's
The way
gonna be
he
a
said
lot
that.
of bang.
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna be a
a
lot of
fucking
bing bash
lot.
bosh.
How much
A
is it?
3-bedroom house. You better be living in Greenwich, and you're a millionaire. Because Greenwich is really a expensive town, really rich town.
I don't even know what the fuck you said. It sounded
I-
like a different language.
Yeah, I know. Greenwich is a really rich town here, but a 3-bedroom house is probably like I'd say $800K.
800K. It's getting like that in Austin. That's why I want to.
800, 900K probably for a 3-bedroom house in Connecticut.
Jesus, that's
I think-
That's
crazy.
That's me estimating, because I know the prices of like really like a ranch that's like a bedroom and like a kitchen and like all the rooms, but just like 1-2 bedrooms is like, it's like 200, 300K.
Damn. Where I live right now, it's like a 125K. Well, it's gone up, but whenever we got a house, it was like 125 or 30K or something, or maybe 150K for like a 5 or 6 bedroom house, like in 3 bedrooms or 3 bathrooms. So
What are you doing, Cal? What?
I was looking up house prices.
Is that your focus
You
face?
should have seen his
My
face.
nose.
Y'all should have seen his face. That was the most intense focus face I've ever seen.
It was so
bro.
focused. Like his okay, so he has he has like a pop filter with like a metal thing, which I don't have a pop filter anymore. It's over, and his face was like cut in half by the pop filter, and his eyes were like dead locked on the screen. He had the weirdest expression. He had those Sharingan eyes that Cal has.
Oh
Those-
my God.
That shark face.
All right,
that
I want to
scares
talk about
you.
this.
Wait, put your head back where it was, because it looked like you didn't have a nose, bro. Wait, no, down more. Yeah, you guys can't see it anyways. Never mind.
'cause
It
of
looked
the
like you didn't have a nose. It was like,
I want to talk about something real quick.
Yeah, your Sharingan eyes. Yeah, deceitful eyes is what I'm saying. You have.
You guys said that a while ago, that I have
I
dead
said that.
Sharingan eyes. You, Zach, and Frizz all said it, that I have dead eyes, I have no pupils, and if I stare into the camera, you will be under like a spell, because I'm a devil and I have demon eyes.
It's not beauty, by the way, guys. It is.
It's not it's I have dead
magic.
eyes. I have dead eyes. About a week ago, I never told them about the story of me having dead Sharingan eyes. My friends, my group of friends, like were taught. They just looked at me and they're like, "You don't have pupils." I was like, "What?" I was like, they said like, "Yeah, you don't have you have like demon eyes." I was like, "What?" I never told them about anything that you guys said. I'm getting this shit in real life now, that I have dead Sharingan eyes, and I'm not upset, but I'm like,
it's
I'm
bothering
just,
you
like,
since you brought it
pondering.
up.
It's bothering me,
like-
but like,
For the
it's
viewers,
weird.
like when you look at Cal, you know when like, well, you may not know, but like when somebody's tripping off like some mad drugs, like and their pupils are huge, you notice that shit. It's very apparent. And Cal just looks like his iris is just his pupil. Like, it's just his pupil.
My
It's just
eyes
this
are
big
dead
like
black.
fucking just void,
Ring.
just void.
Sucking
My
your
eyes are
soul
dead black.
into.
Yeah,
That's
like
not
if
even a nice sucking, you know?
it's like separating the atoms, and they're just going into a black
Like-
hole.
Frizz, when I look at your
Stop
eyes,
looking
it's
at
like a wall. It's like a wall that stops me from entering. All right, like I don't feel like I need to come in, and if I do, you have a blocker on your eyeballs. Me, my eyes just sexually tantalize you in.
Yeah,
Oh,
look,
God, you
can
have beautiful
clearly see
blue
his
eyes.
pupil.
Thanks,
Oh, my
man.
God.
Sorry, I put my
You're such
camera
a-
up to my
You're such a
eyeball.
cute boy. You remind me
You
of that
guys-
Third Reich guy.
What?
You guys, you guys don't do it as much, but when I look dead into the camera, they tell me to stop. If you notice, just that Frizz
Yeah.
just said, "Stop, please stop looking at the
Because
camera."
when he looks at
Zach, the way how Zach reacts, I look dead into the camera. He's like, Zach is like, "Cow, give me a dead Mangekyo stare." And I'm like, I look into the camera, and he literally jumps back. He's like, "Oh God! Oh my God!" It's like, it's
when-
like depressing.
Yeah,
Like,
well, when Cal stares
bad
at you through the
vibes.
camera, it feels like he's gonna come through the camera, and like when you're sleeping, he's
Like
gonna be in the
the
corner of the
Ring.
room, like
I'm that
looking
bitch
at yeah,
from
like
The
the
Ring.
ring from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I also jump back, and it's not because your eyes; it's your teeth. You have
He jumps back. He's like, them teeth. I want to
No,
eat
no,
them
no,
with
no,
my
no.
captain teeth
He
in the
has
morning.
shark teeth, like teeth that I would see on like a fucking swordfish.
Oh, yeah.
Razor sharp teeth.
Fuck
And like I
you.
know people comment on your teeth. They do, don't they?
They don't comment on my teeth.
Got fucking chipmunk swordfish teeth, you fuck.
I'm fucking bullying
All right.
him, bro.
I
swear
love
to
him.
God.
He's a great guy. He's a good guy. Great guy.
All
Great
right,
guy.
well, you
Just
got
don't look
fucking-
him in the eyes. 'cause
Just
he'll-
don't look him in the
floss
teeth
eyes.
or the eyes. Me?
He's the
can't
type
say
of dude
that.
like he'll freeze you with his teeth and then sink his he'll freeze you with his eyes and then sink his fucking fangs in you.
Well, your skull is soft and my teeth are sharp. That's Cal. He has sharp teeth and you have a soft skull.
That's right. And once I look at you dead in the eyes, once we make eye contact, time will stop. And I will only be the one to control it. And I will walk up to you slowly and say, "You've fallen into my trap, you dumb bitch." Then I'll eat you.
I imagine you just put your teeth against their skull and you unfreeze time and you just chomp down hard on their brain.
I unfreeze time so they could feel how it really feels to get their
That
skull
calcium.
eaten.
It feels so soft and cold on my head.
Yummy cranium.
So I want to bring up like a funny TikTok that I had that I watched last night. So it was basically this girl at a whiteboard, and she has 47 drawn on the whiteboard, right? And she goes, "Well, kids, what comes before 47?" And it zooms out, and the kid with the hoodie comes on, and he goes AK, and he puts his bag on the fucking table. That shit was, and everybody started running, bro. That shit was
I
funny.
dead
as fuck.
ass thought you were about to make a Jackie Robinson joke. I don't know why.
Who
I
is
felt
that?
it, because he was number 42. I said, "What comes for 47?" I thought you were gonna make like a Jack. You guys don't know Jackie
Bro, your
Robinson, the
maths is
first,
Is that
wrong.
is that a boxer?
the first black professional baseball player?
Oh shit! It was sports something. I knew it.
Back to the AK thing. All right. It's a little this isn't about TikTok. It's a little off. But
Oh God.
all right. If you guys are in school, okay. If you are all in school, you know who that one kid is.
Yeah.
Or there's
Yeah.
usually multiple kids
That's you.
that you know.
Yeah, that's you.
No, it's not fucking me. It's not me. I don't shoot up the school. I stop time and eat your skull. Okay.
You're gonna
I don't
have a
have an
school
AK in
teeth
my
shooting where you just eat people with your fucking teeth.
Yeah.
They
Wait, what were
evacuate
you-
the school when you smile.
Where were you going with that? What were you saying?
Oh God.
But you know the kids that are gonna shoot up the school.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. All right. Believe me
trees.
when I say this.
Okay.
I bet you a large sum of money, at least 5 kids when they shot up Columbine. At least 5 kids in that lunchroom were like, "I fucking knew it."
Probably. You
I
know
bet
what?
you.
You know
I
what?
bet you there were kids in the classroom in Columbine being
Cal.
like, "I knew it. I should have told the teachers they're blind to this
Cow.
shit."
So,
I swear to God.
like the smart businessman that you are, what you need to do is start collecting bets, and whoever gets it right gets the ball, and you take 10%. Because that,
I run a betting ring about who's gonna shoot up the school.
yeah, and if it,
And I take
and if
10%
it doesn't
of the bet.
happen, hopefully it doesn't. You just take everybody's money because you're like,
I
you're
take
betting on a
everyone's
school
money.
shooting, you stupid fuck. Then
Yeah.
that's the twist, and they can't say shit. So
And they
that's
can't say shit. That's a
Exactly.
legit bet though. Like that's not out there. You probably have a better chance of guessing who's going to shoot up the school than actually gambling.
That's actually true. That's fact.
That's actually true.
But then again,
'Cause you know who's going to do it.
yeah. But then again,
I know who's going to do it.
you think you can change it? Like if you do know, like because they say a lot of it is by loneliness, right?
Yeah, we had a whole assembly.
I
about
can
that.
fuck
A lot
them
of
in the
it's about
ass and make them feel
So-
complete.
The largest
Stop.
the person who bid the largest, I will go up to the kid and either persuade him or dissuade him from shooting up the school, and then I 10%. I win. Hopefully, I don't
No.
die. Maybe I'm like I set a date for him, and I'm just not there that day. So
Jesus. No, but like no, that could actually be bad if you actually did that because somebody could just bet on themselves. Like that would not be good.
somebody
This would
could.
be-
Oh shit! Somebody could bet on
Somebody
themselves.
could. That would
You
not,
know
and then
what's
they
like-
could just
you know
take
what's funny?
everything.
You know what's funny? One of the kids that's like pretty high in the rankings of who amongst the school, not just me, about who how he's gonna shoot up the school. Pretty high in the rankings. The kid today, I was
You
sitting
mean the
next
kid
to him on the
everyone
bus.
thinks.
Yeah, I was sitting next to him on the bus, and on 8th period, which is last period in math class, he was passing around. He was sitting next to my friend Jet, and he was passing around a jewel, and I thought it was like I wait. Am I okay? I exited the screen share for 1 second, but I thought it was Jet's jewel that he was just passing around, and I was on the bus sitting next to him, and he was ripping his jewel, and I was like, wait, that was your jewel? The kid on the bus that I thought was gonna shoot up the school offered me a rip of his jewel. I'm in cahoots with this kid now. I'm not gonna die, bro. I am not gonna die now. He offered me a rip of his jewel. He's really political too. And I was like, no. I was like hype. I wasn't hype. I was just like, no fucking way that was yours. And the funniest shit is he didn't know how to rip it at all. We're on the bus.
Really?
There's fucking people around. He was full smoke clouding the jewel. I was like, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. I showed him how to do it. You have to hold your breath so the smoke goes away. He didn't do it. It was just leaking out of his mouth,
So,
all the smoke. It was so
I have
funny.
a question. Whenever you like breathe in the jewel, because I don't do any of that stuff, I'm a good boy. Whenever you breathe in the jewel and you hold it in your mouth, doesn't the vapor just like form basically like an oil strip around your fucking mouth and shit? Or what? And your lungs,
From
for
an
that
oil
matter.
strip?
That's why people are getting crystallized lung particles in their, crystallized particles in their lungs.
You're telling people are getting kidney stones in their actual fucking lungs?
Yeah, dude, they're getting lung
Oh
stones.
my god.
They're getting lung
Lung
glass.
stones.
That's what it is.
But yeah, he let me fucking rip his. He offered me a rip his. I just found that really weird. That's a pretty weird person I've met. There you go. That's the answer to
There
the
you go.
previous topic.
Oh, there you go.
Was
I
that an
see your-
answer
Yeah.
20 minutes later?
That was a 20-minute answer.
That was a
not
20-minute
minutes. What the
answer.
hell? That wasn't 20 minutes.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, 11
That was
minutes.
20 minutes.
My bad.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if we have any more topics real quick before we wrap up. Fan meetups. Wait, hi Tree. You said no unless somebody's 6 foot.
Unless there's a female who is 6 foot and wants to breed with me.
Okay,
Alright.
so we'll make sure.
Fuck
we
off. Frizz thoughts.
on
meetup.
fan meetup. He said,
Yeah.
all right, fuck
I just
off.
got fucked off. I
Fuck
can't
your
believe
opinion.
That shit.
Fuck you. Fuck
your
you. You're
opinion.
cool. All right. Anyways, fan meetups. Yeah, I do a fan meetup. That'd be really cool. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get Gamer Subs to sponsor one when we're like all bigger.
I thought you were
that'd
going to
be
be
really
like,
cool.
let's see until I lose weight.
Well, yeah, I have
My-
to lose weight
yeah.
too.
My
You're
thoughts
honestly
on
not
fan
even that
meetups.
fat compared to the other people.
Jesus. I mean, I'm
The
not.
other
I'm far
people.
off.
I'm not going to reference who I'm talking about. There's a lot of people.
Jesus. What were you saying, Kel?
A lot of people. 2/3 of the population of America is obese.
I thought it was
But-
1/4.
I mean, technically, I'm
1/4,
obese, and I'm only
1/3,
like.
I don't fucking know.
Technically, I'm obese, and I'm only 10 pounds over what I should be. So it's very easy to be obese. Like,
Yeah.
you fuck up and you eat 3 Big Macs and you're obese clinically. I mean,
Yeah,
My thoughts on the fan meetup would be like, that would be so cool. Like, I would never thought I'd be in a position where I'm the one like behind the desk, like meeting
Yeah.
fans. But I'm gonna have to be flown out because I'm 17, remember, and I'm like, I don't even know if my parents would let me go. Like, y'all gonna have to fly me out there. But fan meetups, I'm keen.
yeah, now we're going to have to hire security since you said you didn't like Juice WRLD.
Yes, you're dead. And there is
They
a-
all better pull up. They're gonna be like, so I heard you don't like Juice WRLD. I'll be like, yeah, you want an autograph? I'm like,
I just imagine you guys remember the meme. I love X. He's one of my favorite artists of all time.
Same.
You guys remember the meme where it was like the end of Fast and Furious, where Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. The meme where Vin Diesel's like, "See you later," and the other image is fucking X slumped over in the car.
Jesus.
Hey, by the way, so he wasn't dead in that photo. By the way, he died in the hospital.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't understand we have a very dark sense of humor. So
Bro, if
we
you're
actually,
watching the podcast, you know we have a dark sense of humor.
well, maybe somebody got recommended this and they listened to the end because of the slander on Juice WRLD in the
Like,
beginning.
Cal, you got hitters on your life now, Cal. You have at least
I
7
know,
shooters
I got
ready to
people
gun you
hitting me.
down.
seven shooters on fucking.
soon people
call.
in real life, like the I thing, are gonna be saying like, so I heard you don't like Juice WRLD.
You're gonna have
Be
your
like, yeah,
grandma
why-
hit you up, bro.
My
like-
my dead grandma
Your
is gonna
dead
hit
grandma.
me up from her grave and be like, so what
So
you
I-
just said rose me up from the grave.
She's gonna be like, so I just met him, and you say you don't like him? Grabs you by the ear, pulls you up.
I just met him in heaven. He's a really chill dude. I came down here to tell you, fuck you for not liking this.
Just grabs you by the ear. Stupid little bitch, what I tell
By
you?
the ear.
Why don't you like Juice WRLD?
Why don't you like Juice WRLD? Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something interesting.
Were you? I didn't think you were. Based on your face.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
I'm joking. What are you gonna say? He has a tub of gamer subs against his right eyebrow, just filleting it.
Yes, because I pull the power
That's
from
his
the
left
gamer
eyebrow.
subs. Use code Junkies for 10% off. Always play. I don't know what I was gonna say. I mean, I think we're out of topics. Shall we wrap it up now?
Wait, no. This episode was sponsored by Gamer Subs. All right.
I just plugged.
I know,
That's pretty
I know,
interesting.
but really, I want to talk about a real sponsor we should get. Blue Chew. Somehow, some way, we need to get Blue Chew as a sponsor. Do you guys
is
know
that?
what Blue Chew is?
Wait, is that
Oh no.
Wait, is that stuff where they send you meals to your door or something?
No.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
that's Blue Apron. Blue Chew.
Wait,
Let
what
me
is
tell
it?
you, Blue Chew is a.
Never seen those ads?
Do you know what Viagra is?
Oh no! Stop, bro.
Blue
We don't
Chew.
need that.
No. Blue Chew is like super Viagra. It's like
What's our
10 times-
demographic, bro? We have 1% people that are 65 plus. Who are we gonna sell that to?
Oh, no. I have tried Blue Chew before, right? And Blue Chew,
Are you
I've never,
serious?
and I've never been harder ever, like ever. The
Your
amount of
thronk was crazy.
dexterity, my throck was throcking hard. Oh my god, I swear I could like hit a bitch with my meat fucking palate and just knock her out.
Stop
Dude,
it.
Blue Chew, it's just not that. It's like Quaaludes. I am so fucking like filled with love and energy and
such a-
anger. Dude, Blue Chew, please sponsor us. I will email you. Please give us a sponsor. I want to have male bull shark testosterone in my dick.
Wait, isn't that a
yeah.
GTA thing?
Yeah, it is.
But I think that's it for the podcast today.
On that
This
note-
podcast has been sponsored by GamerSubs.gg. Use code Junkies for 10% off at checkout. And Cal, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna end it because I started it.
Okay, end it. Fine.
What is this, a
Fucking end
Die
it.
Hard film? It looks like I started this, so I gotta end it. Yeah,
I gotta finish the job.
yeah, Timmy, go.
Anyways, we have been the Junkies. Thank you for fucking listening, you chumps. And we'll see you in the next podcast.
Bye.